Paul Hogan. Birthplace, Lightning Ridge, Australia. More Paul Hogan, 246 of 310, the coolest actors ever, 328 of 904, celebrity death, pool 2021, 1364 of 1883, the greatest actors and actresses in entertainment history. Nick Giannopoulos. Birthplace, Richmond, Australia. Mikey Robins. Birthplace, Newcastle, Australia. Mick Molloy. Birthplace, Canberra, Australia. Merrick Watts. Birthplace, Melbourne, Australia. Maurie Fields. Birthplace, Sydney, Australia. Mark Trevorrow. Birthplace, Melbourne, Australia. Mark Trenwith. Marg Downey. Birthplace, Melbourne, Australia. Magda Szubanski. Birthplace, Liverpool, United Kingdom. Lulu McClatchy. Libbi Gorr. Birthplace, Australia. Leo Grills. Birthplace, Hobart, Australia. Lawrence Leung. Birthplace, Melbourne, Australia. Kym Gyngell. Birthplace, Melbourne, Australia. Kitty Flanagan. Julian Morrow. Birthplace, Sydney, Australia. Julia Morris. Birthplace, Sydney, Australia. Judith Lucy. Birthplace, Perth, Australia. More Judith Lucy, 131 of 282, the funniest female comedians of all time, 35 of 37, the funniest Australian comedians of all time. Josh Thomas. Birthplace, Brisbane, Australia. Jordan Raskopoulos. Birthplace, Sydney, Australia. Jonathan Biggins. Birthplace, Newcastle, Australia. John Safran. Birthplace, Melbourne, Australia. John Clarke. Birthplace, Palmerston North, New Zealand. Jim Short. Birthplace, Australia. Jim Gerald. Birthplace, Sydney, Australia. Jean Kittson. Jason Gann. Birthplace, Brisbane, Australia. Jason Chong. Jane Turner. Birthplace, Newcastle, Australia. Jane Kennedy. Birthplace, Camberwell, Melbourne, Australia. Jane Hall. Birthplace, City of Hamilton. Gretel Killeen. Birthplace, Trevorrow, Sydney, Australia. Greg Fleet. Birthplace, Michigan, USA. Glenn Robins. Birthplace, Melbourne, Australia. Gina Riley. Birthplace, Melbourne, Australia. Gerry Connolly. Birthplace, Australia. Frank Woodley. Birthplace, Melbourne, Australia. Angela Weber. Birthplace, Sydney, Australia. Flacco. Eric Bana. Birthplace, Melbourne, Australia. More Eric Bana, 346 of 1017. The best actors. Film history, 123 of 149. The all-time greatest action stars, 20 of 75. Famous actors who were almost James Bond. Eddie Perfect. Birthplace, Melbourne, Australia. Vic Bentley. Birthplace, Melbourne, Australia. Denise Drysdale. Birthplace, Moorabbin, Australia. Craig Newcastle. Birthplace, South Africa. Craig McLachlan. Craig McLachlan. Chris Franklin. Birthplace, Sydney, Australia. Corinne Grant. Birthplace, Corryong, Australia. Chris Taylor. Birthplace, Sydney, Australia. Cicely Courtneidge. Birthplace, Sydney, Australia. Chris Lilly. Birthplace, Sydney, Australia. Vince Sorrenti. Birthplace, Sydney, Australia. Fiona O'Loughlin. Birthplace, Warragh, South Australia, Australia. Charles Iardello. Birthplace, Sydney, Australia. Charlie Pickering. Birthplace, Melbourne, Australia. Charles Firth. Catherine Devaney. Carl Barron. Brian Nankervis. Brian Nankervis. Barry Humphries. Anthony Aykroyd. Anh Do. Birthplace, Vietnam. Will Anderson, Will Anderson, Joe Young, Donnelly, Hamish Blake, Hamish Blake, Andy Lee, Andrew Denton, Andrew Denton, Apple Sale, Birthplace, Egypt, Ajay Rochester, Ajay Rochester, Convention, Convention, Adam Spencer, Adam Spencer, Claire Hooper, Birthplace, Perth, Australia, Adam Hills, Birthplace, Sydney, Australia, Jim Jeffries, Jim Jeffries.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care, bye.